Hi everyone, thanks for coming back. Today we're going to review the Hystorm Smart Health Watch. And this is the watch that you usually see me wear, and actually you always see me wearing in my videos. So this is the Hystorm Smart Health Watch. And I got it off of Amazon. Here you can see, here it is on Amazon. I hope you can see that. Let's see here. That was the price that I paid for it. And let's go over some of its features, which this is the first and only continuous blood glucose watch that I have found, and it operates off of this laser in the back. So it does, well, it does your steps, and it does them in a graph form, so it shows you. Then it does sleep, so it does, and if you see a yellow line up here, that would be an awake. Then you've got light sleep, you've got your, what is it, deep, your dreaming, and then your REM sleep. And then if you click on it here, it'll go down, it'll show you the different levels of sleep that you had. Like here, for instance, it says that I had 22%, sleep quality 22% normal, 22% deep sleep, 56% REM sleep. Okay. When it gets into all this, I don't understand what it's talking about, but I do like to have it, and I do like to be able to be seen on a graph here. I think the light is messing with this. And then you go down here, and this is going to be, this has a continuous heart rate, so you can see that it just is continuous throughout the day. And if your heart, let's say for instance, it does have an alarm on it. For instance, let's say you were having abnormal heart beats during the middle of the night or during the day, the watch will vibrate. It will give out a vibration alarm. It does that with your blood, your blood okay, so here's your blood pressure. That's also continuous, and this does this by itself. I don't have to keep pressing any buttons for it to do this. Then you've got your blood oxygen level. Also, you can see in another graph, I'm not sure what this one is, HVR. I don't know what that one is, but that's also continuous. Then you've got blood glucose here, and it's continuous. So it'll give you your highs and your lows. And then down here, if you were to scroll throughout the day, it takes it every half hour. It takes your blood glucose every half hour. So for instance, yesterday at 11:30 to 12 o'clock, my blood glucose, it said 77 to 76. Then at 11 o'clock to 11:30, I was 76 to 73. So every half hour it gives you a blood glucose level. And then I don't have the female monitor thing on there. I just don't have that. But so for instance, if you were to have a really low blood glucose level, it also will send off an alarm and a vibration on your wrist. If your blood oxygen level got too low, it sends off an alarm. And then obviously when your blood pressure gets really high, it sends off an alarm. So this does do workouts, but this is not really the kind of watch that it's not really the kind of watch that is meant for fitness. Although it does, like if you're going to walk or ride a bike, it will tell you how many miles that you've walked or ridden a bicycle. And then over here is all of your stuff that you set the watch with. So then this is the best watch that I have had by far. So you can have phone calls on this watch. So when your phone rings, if you have it hooked up to the Bluetooth, you can answer and you can make telephone calls on this watch. If you decide you want to dial the phone number, you can go ahead and dial the phone number. You've got call history, contacts. You can control your phone. If your phone's locked, you can actually control your phone. Play music. You have to tell it what kind. I'm afraid I'll get into trouble for playing music. Okay, at least it's playing a commercial. And it will play it on your watch. Okay, so let's turn that off. But your phone's assistant will come up when you ask it to do something, and you can actually control it with the lock screen on too. So if you didn't have your phone on you, or you had it in your back pocket and something happened and you needed to dial 911, you could actually do it from the watch, and it would tell your phone to dial, and you would be able to talk to them. See, I'm trying to think of, see, before I forget about it, there is now, in order to not scratch the face, this is separate, but you can order a 3D, screen protector to go over it, and you can order that separate, and it was like $10. So that wasn't that bad. I'm sorry, could you excuse that in the back room? I told him I was making a video, but okay, it's saying it does have 50, it says it has sports modes on here. I just don't know how to do it. So apparently there are sports modes. So it says it calibrates your calories, your steps. I knew about the steps. Your distance, I knew about that. And your time. Okay, you can control your music. It does have a sedentary reminder, breathing, an alarm clock. Yeah, I use that. You can control your camera. It has a weather feature. And it says it's a 1.43 AMOLED screen. And then 6 advanced health apps. Mine has 6, and there's a new version. There is a new version that has 8 health apps, because the new version, they have the HRV, MET, I don't know what that is, blood glucose, blood pressure, sleep monitor, blood oxygen, heart rate, and a stress level. So that's pretty neat. Alright guys, well that is the Hystorm Smart Health Watch, and the app that it uses is called H-Band. So if you are interested, this is by far, if you want a watch that uses a watch that actually measures your 24-hour blood glucose level, this is the first watch I've ever seen do it. And I'm sure they actually have just a glucose watch, but I'm talking about one that does all kinds of other health type screenings. So this is, and the 5 other watches they tried were sports watches. They were more for exercising. So this is a health watch. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it. And if you liked this video, I know I hate to ask, but if you did like the video, could you please help me, because it does help with the algorithms for YouTube. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.